Hello, and welcome to Monday. This is the start of the week. I've been dragging today. I hope you're doing better than I am. We've got a 45-minute vinyasa flow to work through. There are going to be some maybe more challenging poses just to encourage you to take the pose that's right for you. So remember that no matter what I'm doing, or if anybody's with you, no matter what they're doing, to do the pose that's right for you and wherever you are today in your practice, whatever, every day is different. You never know. Some days I can't hold my balance to save my life. Okay, so we're going to start and we're going to come back into Supta Baddha Konasana as usual. And I hope the light's okay. It's a little bit of a gloomy day here today, so I've got extra lights on. We're going to see how it goes. Soles of the feet together, knees of the feet, knees out to the side. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, or both hands on your belly, whatever feels better. We're going to take our 3 deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale for 1. Really big exhale through the mouth. We're just coming onto the mat, getting ourselves focused and ready to start our practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. From here, we're going to continue to breathe, but inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Taking a minute to really listen to your body. Remember that as you practice, this is your practice. The best practice, the safest practice, the practice that will help you grow faster, is the practice where you listen to your body and only do the poses that feel good in the variations that feel good. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. We're actually going to take one quick 3-breath round of a breathing exercise. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 6. So exhale, 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 exhale. On your next inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not one nice normal breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And we're going to slide our hands to the outsides of our knees, pressing our knees back together. Come into a nice ball, little tuck, extending the tailbone long and down. Doesn't have to touch the ground. You might want to take a rock side to side, just giving the spine a little massage. This is always one of my favorite things to do. Grabbing the wrists, forearms, or elbows, really hugging yourself in. Once you've taken a few rocks side to side, come back to center. Release your legs. Place your hands behind your knees. We're going to take a few rolls up and down the mat. Again, doesn't have to look like anything. We're just waking up the spine, telling our bodies that we are ready to get moving. I need this morning. I need a reminder that I need to get my body moving. On your next roll up, you're going to come to the front of the mat, plant your feet, cross your ankles, plant your hands, press your hips up to the sky, and step it back in your first downward facing dog. Pressing your hips up and back, maybe walking out your dog. If you need a still dog, feel free to stand here in a still dog. I almost always need to walk it out. It just feels good to me. Pedaling your legs, maybe stretching your hips, the side body. And then meeting anyone in a still downward facing dog. We're just going to take one breath here. Inhale for one. And a nice long exhale. Look to the front of your mat. I want you to do something a little bit different today. We're going to press ourselves forward onto the tops of the toes to get a nice foot stretch. Rocking ourselves back. We're going to do that one more time. Pressing yourself forward. Give yourself a nice stretch, strong through the arms, pressing the hips up. Bend your feet. And I want you to slowly, this is going to be so weird, hop yourself like little frog to your hands. Little hops, little hops. Once you're to your hands, take your feet hip width distance apart. Remember your 2-fist measurement if you need to. Grabbing your elbows if it feels good. We're going to ragdoll, deep bend in the knees. Let your head drop and release. Extending the crown of the head toward the ground, but still bending those knees. Opening those hamstrings slowly and gently. Taking a few more breaths here. You can rock it side to side if that feels good. Every day's different. Every day is going to feel different. Just one more breath here. Rocking back to center if you decided to rock side to side. Releasing your hands down to the ground if you had them up. And slowly roll your body up to standing. One vertebrae at a time. Rolling your shoulders up, back, and down when you get to them. Aligning your skull, your head over your neck, your torso over your hips. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose, big toes to touch, little gap in the ankle. Take a moment here, just 1 or 2 breaths. We're going to set our intention. Sometimes your intention is just whatever the first word is that comes to your head. Whatever you want to focus on, whatever you want to bring to your practice or to your day, it's individual to every day, or it could be something that drags on for weeks. Mine for the last week has been sleeping so poorly recently. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, big, tall. You can take a little bitty back bend as long as your spine is long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step your right foot back. We're going to drop our knee. Inhale, up to a low lunge. Exhale, twist your body to the right side, extending the right arm back behind you. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist your body to the left side. Inhale, arms up. Press that back knee back up to the sky so you're in a low lunge, lifted knee. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Drop your knees to the ground. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. Come down through those elbows. Chest touches the ground, elbows squeeze in. Thighs slide back. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Down Dog. Just for a couple of breaths here. Inhaling for 1. Exhaling for 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale, press yourself up to a tabletop position. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, hips come up, downward facing dog. Here for 1 breath. And exhale. Look to the front of your mat. Step your right foot between your hands. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up to stand. Exhale, same thing left side. So forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. We're dropping that left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left first this time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Tuck the toes under if you flatten them. Press that left knee up so you're in a low lunge. Exhale, release the hands to the ground. Press or step the right foot back to meet the left. Remember, knees come to the ground. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Exhale, chest comes down, elbows squeeze in, Ashtanga Namaskar. Slide the thighs back. Inhale, cobra. Tops of the feet press down, shoulders come down the back. Crown of the head is long. Exhale, child's pose. You can take this into a downward facing dog if you feel that's a better pose for you to take a few breaths in. I personally like child's pose. One more breath here, inhaling for 1 and exhaling for 1. Inhale, press yourself up to tabletop, tuck the toes back under. Exhale, press the hips up, back, and down. Or why do I always want to say down? Up and back. Look to the front of the mat. Step your left foot between your hands, right foot between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to standing. Exhale, we're going to take one Surya Namaskar A, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step, float, or hop your feet back into your high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look to the front of your mat, bend your knees, step, float, or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up to stand. We're going to take a Surya Namaskar B now. So, exhale, release your hands down next to you, because I want to do something a little bit different. On your next inhale, squat yourself down, sweep your hands so they touch the mat. So you know you're getting really low, and then extend them up to the sky, rotating your pinkies in just a little bit to get your shoulders down, pressing the tailbone back. We're here for that one breath. You can lift your toes up, make sure your knees are in line. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, or hop the feet. Pressing through your vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right away, lift the right foot, step the right foot between your hands. Warrior 1, ground through that back left foot. Long inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Step the right foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, left side. Inhale, left foot goes up between the hands. Ground through that back right foot. Warrior 1. Exhale, release the hands down. Step the left foot back through your vinyasa. Elbows squeeze in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to take our right foot up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Step it between your hands, coming into warrior 2. Inhale, into the warrior 2. Exhale to ground. We're here for one breath. Inhaling for 1. Exhaling for 1. From here, inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended extended side angle. So release your forearm to the top of your right thigh. Left arm goes over the left ear. If you're comfortable here, if this is easy, drop your right hand inside of the right ankle. If you have the bind or the half bind, feel free to take it here. We're just here for one breath, inhaling for 1. Rotate that chest up to the sky. Exhale for 1. Wherever you are, release your hands either side of your right foot. Plant your hands down. We're going to do something a little bit different. Extend your right arm up to your left arm up to the sky, and then step your right foot back, coming into side plank, and just slide your right foot under your left leg. If you need to, feel free to drop your knee and stay here in side plank. We're just here for one breath. Inhale for one. Exhale for one. Inhale, release your left arm over the ear, through down to your high plank, coming through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, left side. Stretch your left leg up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, coming into your warrior one. Inhale, in that warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. This is warrior two. Exhale, warrior two. Coming into flipped, reverse warrior. Flip your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Place your forearm on your left leg. Inhaling your right arm over your right ear. Dropping your left hand down to the ground if that feels easy. Or taking the bind or the half bind. We're here for one breath. If you're in the bind, drop that hip. Rotate your chest. You're probably on your exhale now. From here, remember, we're releasing our hands either side of that left foot. We're going to take it into side plank, but that funny way. So you're going to lift your right arm up to the sky now, either taking your knee to the ground or wiggling your left foot under your right foot. And we're just here for one breath. Inhale for one. Exhale for one. On the inhale, sweep your right arm over that right ear as you bring it down for high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog just for a breath. On the next inhale, look to the front of the mat. Step float or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, come back up to standing. And we're going to turn to the side. Take your left foot, turn it out to the side. We're coming into goddess pose. So turn your toes out. You kind of pigeon toe them if you'd like to, or if you can get them all the way parallel, more power to you. Slowly bend your knees. Take your hands to your hips. That's probably better. Bend your knees. Take your knees over your ankles. You might need to adjust yourself. Make sure your knees press out. And then on the inhale, we're going to extend our arms out to the side. Hold it here for just one breath. Inhaling for one. Exhale for one. And now we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands to the hips. Straighten through those legs. Turn your feet so you're facing the front of the mat one more time. We're going to take it into pyramid pose. So feel free to bump your foot up, your back foot up just a little bit. Inhale, extend through the spine. Exhale, lengthen. Your heel can be off the mat if it feels better, or it can be down flat. So now your spine is long, your hands have released to the ground. One more inhale, make sure that spine is long. And exhale, extend the crown of the head toward the foot. So you're forward folding, drawing that right hip back, left hip forward, crown of the head is long. Take this as far as you want to take it. If you just want to stay at the halfway lift point, stay there. It's a great stretch. We're here for one more breath. And exhale. Lift your head, look forward. We're going to take this, bend your knee, right knee slowly, and just a tiny bit. We're going to take this either into warrior 3, So pressing through that right leg, extending through the left foot. Hopefully this was an easier entrance for you if balance is an issue. Always feel free to have a block right underneath you, hold a wall, whatever helps you stabilize yourself. Hands can be in any variation. We're here for one more breath, but if you want to take it a little farther, release your hands to the ground, extend through the crown of the head on the inhale, and exhale, fold yourself forward into standing split, squeezing through both legs, really extending those legs up to the sky using your glute. Exhale, wherever you are, warrior three or standing split, release your left leg back down to the ground. Plant your hands coming through a vinyasa. So right leg goes back to meet the left. Press your body forward, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look to the front of the mat. Bend your knees. Step, foot, or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, come up to standing. Same thing, other side. So this time we're taking our right leg and doing our step out to the side wide. Try and align your knees over your ankles as you squat down. This time, hands to heart center. And I'm facing the back of the mat away from you, just so that you can see from the back how this looks. Spine is straight, shoulders down the back, hands at heart center. We're here for one breath. Inhale for one. Exhale for one. And now we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly inhale, press your legs up straight. Rotate your body so you're facing the front of the mat one more time, coming into that pyramid. You can step your foot up. You can lift your heel if it feels better. Drop your heel down to the ground. Inhaling, extending the spine, extending the crown of the head to the wall, releasing your hands to either side of that left foot. One more inhale. Make sure you're as long as possible. Exhale, fold your body over that left leg. Left hip draws back, right hip draws forward. You can walk your arms back if that helps. Just making sure the spine is as long as you can get it. Staying at the halfway point if that's what feels best to you. We're here for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember, this is that weird warrior three transition. I shouldn't say weird. It's not too weird. It's different from what we normally do. Bending your knees slightly, using your body to press forward and lift that right leg off the ground, taking any arm variation you'd like to. Hands at heart center. I can't put my arms in front of me, or airplane arms. Talking too much, so I'm losing my balance. And remember, from here, you stay here, or you inhale, lengthen the spine, dropping those hands to the ground. Exhale, fold your body over that left leg, coming into your standing splits. Really, you can grab behind the left heel or ankle, really using your glutes to extend your body as straight as you can. It doesn't have to get very straight. On the inhale, step your right foot back into that low lunge, planting your hands. We're going to come through one more vinyasa. Left leg goes back to meet the right. Press your body forward. Chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Look to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Step, float, or hop yourself forward. And this time, we're coming directly into chair position. So on the inhale, knees stay bent, hips stay down, spine is long, tailbone points away from the crown of the head, coming into chair. Here for one breath. On your exhale, hands to heart center, take a twist to the right, hooking that left arm, that left elbow over the right leg. On your inhale, come back up to chair. To the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the right one more time. And if you're comfortable here, stay here. If you want to take it a little bit farther, I'm actually going to change my position completely. I want you to take it into side crow or practice side crow, wherever that is in your practice. So we're exhale, we're rotated to the right. We're just going to hold side crow for one breath because chair is happening. So drop your hands in that side crow down to the ground. We're going to shift our body over to the right side. You can make your right elbow hit your hip to give you more support if you're practicing. Body comes forward, body comes forward. You can shift your legs straight. Inhale for one. Exhale for one. Still working on that one for me. Come back down. Lift back up into chair. Everybody's lifting back up into a regular chair position. From here, lift your right leg over your left leg. We're coming into eagle. So wrap your right leg over your left leg. One wrap or two, doesn't matter. Right arm comes under your left arm. Press your palms up and away from your face. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Inhale for 2. See if you can take it a little bit deeper. Exhale for 2. You're going to love this because all we do from here is release to standing. So release into your Tadasana. We're going to take 1 breath here. And we do it all again on the other side. It feels great. Your body loves this, I promise. Don't worry, I'm sweating too. On the next inhale, we're going to take that really deep chair that we did earlier. So on the inhale, bend the knees deeply, hips come back, fingertips just graze the mat. As you lift your arms up to the sky, pinkies can rotate in to help the shoulders come down. Tailbone away from the crown of the head, hips are back, knees are in line. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. This time, we're exhaling and twisting to the left. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Get that right elbow over that left leg. Knees are in line with one another. If you want to take it farther into side crow, I'm going to scoot over a little bit, scoot back. Bend the knees. Place the hands alongside the left leg, and it's a shift forward. You're not leaning into it. You're not going down. You're just letting your arms, and a good place to practice is hands down, toes up. So placing your hands and lifting your legs. If not, look forward, look in front of you so that your body just naturally shifts forward. Here for 1 breath. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Release. I'm practicing that extension. See, there's always something to work on, always something to practice. Release. We're coming back into that chair. We're holding it here for 1. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Lifting that left leg over that right leg, wrapping it around, 1 wrap or 2, doesn't matter. Left arm comes under the right arm this time. Palms come together, arms press up, palms press away, hips stay back. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Try and take it deeper. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Remember, on your inhale, we're releasing into Tadasana. Big toes to touch, little gap in the ankles. Arms to the side, palms facing forward, shoulders down the back. We're here for one breath, and we're going to take a Surya Namaskar, to get down back down to the mat. So inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step, float, or hop your feet back. Remember, keep dropping your knees if that's where you are. Press your body forward as you exhale and drop yourself down, Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, and step or hop your feet forward through your hands, coming into a seated position. It's kind of like a fall for me. Hopefully you can do it a little better than I can. If not, great, you're with me. We're coming into our Paschimottanasana because everybody needs a Paschimottanasana. Scooting your sitting bones back. Once heard a teacher say that all of your cookies, your extra cookies, if you just need to move that, chubby out of the way, feel free to do it. Pressing your feet flexed, pinky toes come back towards your body. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So make sure your shoulders are drawing down the back. Elbows can pull back to help that happen. Crown of the head is extending. And on the inhale, you extend. On the exhale, you fold. 4 more breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Engage those thighs to help your body come forward. Exhale. On the inhale, spine stays long. Let your body lift up to a nice seated position. We're going to take it into Tirasana this time. So it's kind of like Baddha Konasana, where the soles of your feet come together, but your feet are extended a little bit farther away from your body. So there's this nice diamond shape instead of more of that butterfly position. So coming into our star pose, feet extended. I have trouble with this pose because I have a very tight, or very plural, tight IT bands. If you're with me, we're going to be a little bit higher. If you can take it farther, as long as your spine stays long, go ahead and take it as deeply as you feel comfortable. So inhaling, spine is long. Exhale, fold through the hips, shoulders down the back. Forward fold our legs, trying to get. Exhale for 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale, keeping that spine long. Come back up to your seated position. We're going to take it into Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bend your right knee. Take your right foot alongside your left knee and then slide it over to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep your right arm back behind you near your tailbone, your sacrum. Exhaling, wrapping your right elbow on the outside of your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, see if you can take that twist a little bit farther, keeping your chin in line with your chest so you're not straining your neck. Take 1 more breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Shoulders are down. Inhale, come around and take a counter twist. So come around to the left side. I like to inhale to twist and then exhale just to hold it for a second. Inhale back up to seated. Let your right leg go out. Your left knee comes bent. Left foot inside of your right knee, and then lift it over to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, arms up to the side. Exhale, left arm sweeps back. Right elbow comes to the outside of that left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. On the inhale, counter twist. And I like the inhale to turn and the exhale to kind of bend into it a little bit. It just feels so good to me. Release your left foot to match your right foot. And we're going to take it into Navasana to take it all the way down. So Navasana can be a tricky one. I once heard somebody say that Navasana only feels good if you've been practicing ballet since you were 4 years old. I'm not sure that I necessarily agree with that, but if you do, go ahead, take it to your tippy toes. You want your chest and your thighs to come as close together as possible. Spine is long, shoulders down the back. If this is where you are, stay here. That's fine. If you want to take it farther, your hands are still behind your knees, but you're going to lift your shins up to parallel. So you're squeezing your body together. Your thighs are pressing in. Your spine is long. You are slowly working on releasing those hands without releasing your legs too much. And if you want to take it farther, if it feels good to take it farther, thighs and chest stay together. Legs lift to as straight as you can straighten them. Release your hands from behind your knees. Spine is long, chest is lifting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly as you can, release your legs and your body down to the ground till you're flat on your back. Feels so good. All right, we're not quite in Shavasana yet. So work your feet up to the tips of your fingers, coming into our bridge or our wheel pose. So have your heels touch, just grazing the tips of your middle finger, wherever it feels comfortable. If you're coming into bridge, if it's later in the day, go ahead and go into bridge. Wheel can be very energizing. Tailbone is extending the whole time. Remember, as you're in bridge or wheel, your tailbone is extending away to lengthen the spine. The key of this whole thing is a lengthened spine. I'm going to come into bridge and then I'm going to release into wheel. It's only a 3-breath hold, but inhale and then exhale everything out, because on your next inhale, you're going to press through the hips using the core to lift your body up. Inhaling and exhaling. If you're going to come into just a single wheel breath with me, then release your body, lift your hips up, pressing through the hands and through the heels. Inhale for 1 and exhale for 1. On the inhale, no matter where you are slowly releasing your spine, using your core to release your body, upper back, middle back, lower back, tailbone, sacrum. Hug your knees into the chest, come into a nice little ball to release that. Just for a second. From here, we're going to take it into our inversion. So if you are feeling a handstand today, go ahead and take a handstand. If you feel like a shoulder stand, go ahead and take that. If you would like to take legs up an imaginary wall, VP Chikani, stay here. This is fantastic. We're going to be here a little bit longer, so stay where you can stay, because I always like to actually take 2 inversions. So that's what I'm going to walk you through right now. If you have a headstand practice, join me in a headstand, and then we're going to take it into a shoulder stand and halasana. If not, stay where you are, stay where you feel comfortable. If you're practicing headstand, go ahead, take it into a tripod headstand if you want to. I'm coming into supported headstand.
So my elbows are in a nice little triangle. They're not holding my head. They're just gently supporting my head. Pressing my hips up to the sky. I'm going to lift my right leg, and my left leg just comes up to meet it. Inhale for 1. Strong arms. Exhale for 1. Shouldn't be a whole lot of weight on your head. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Staying where you are if you're in another lift or coming down from headstand into a child's pose. Always take a child's pose if you took headstand or handstand, just for a breath or two. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in shoulder stand and you need to come down, you want to come into Viparita Chakrani, go ahead. If not, we're coming up to meet you in shoulder stand. So legs up in imaginary roll. Pressing back into your halasana, your plow pose. And then moving into your shoulder stand. Pressing with the arms as high up the back as you can get them. Working your shoulders underneath. We're here for one more breath. And then everyone in some sort of non-legs up and imaginary wall position is going to release. If you're in shoulder stand, you're releasing through halasana. Keeping your legs as close, your thighs as close to your belly as possible. Release your hands down to the ground. Rolling your body down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Meeting everybody in legs up and imaginary wall. As all of us release our legs all the way down to the ground. And that's it. We have a twist and then it's Shavasana. All right. So let's take twisted roots. It's my favorite. So right leg comes over the left leg. You can extend your arms or cactus your arms. Press down through the left heel to lift your hips up and shift them to the right side a little bit. Release your legs, your knees to the left side. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhaling for 1. Exhale for 1. Inhale for 2. If you wanted to take this into a simple twist, perfect. Take your simple twist, whatever feels good. Breath number 3, inhale and exhale. Bring your knees back up to center, readjust your hips, release your feet. Place your left leg over your right leg, one wrap or 2, pressing through the right heel, lift the hips to the left a little bit, and then drop your knees to the right side. Inhaling for 1. Exhale for 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. I could literally stay in this position for probably an hour, but we're going to rotate our legs back up to center. Square your hips, and we are in Shavasana. So release your arms, release your legs, coming into that relaxed pose, letting everything go. We're here for just 1 or 2 minutes. Take one big inhale to clear your mind and release the practice. Let it all soak in. As you're taking this Shavasana, we're going to go scan the body, just making sure you are relaxing, releasing any tension, anything if you're clenching your body or holding your muscles in any particular manner.
Make sure you release them. So starting with the toes. The toes are completely relaxed. Ankles, feet, calves, no tension left in the calves. They are completely relaxed along with the knees. Your thighs are melting into the ground. Your hips, your pelvic bones, they're completely releasing so they can absorb the practice. Your hands, your fingers are relaxed. Your forearms and your elbows are completely loose and relaxed, no tension. Your upper arms, biceps, relaxed, melting into the ground. It's almost like a floating sensation, like you're soaking into a cloud while it lifts you up. Your belly and your spine are relaxed. They're releasing into the ground. Your chest, your upper back, no more tension, releasing completely. Your breath is released. Your body is breathing for you. There's no control over anything anymore. Just letting your body be. Your shoulders and your collarbone, no more tension, completely flopped into the mat. Your neck, your throat, the back of your neck, like they're melting down, pulling away. Your jaw, your cheekbones, your eyes and eyelids, don't forget they can relax too. Let them melt along the side of your body like they're trying to fall off your face. Feels good when you get it right. Releasing your forehead, releasing all the tiny muscles at the top of your head. Relaxing them, let them just fall off. And the skin at the back of your head, relaxing, melting. Take a few breaths here just to release your body. If you want to stay here, feel free to stay here. If you're ready, start to take some small movement in your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles. Let the movement slowly get larger as you maybe take a big good morning stretch, arms over your head, point your toes, flex your feet, whatever feels good. Take your knees into your chest, coming back into that ball. Rolling either to the left or the right, whichever feels more intuitive today. Taking one breath here, curled up in a ball on your side. On your next inhale, use your hand to gently press yourself up to a seated position. Hands to heart center. Spine is long. Inhale, hands to the forehead. Exhale, forward fold. And it's at this point we always remember to look at our body, thank ourselves and our body for listening and to doing the practice that was right for us today, whatever that was, as you continue to teach yourself and grow. Inhale to rise. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I automatically feel better. Thank you. Hopefully you feel better too, and I look forward to seeing you later in the week. Have a great day.